So it's time for another gardening week video, and what a week it's been. Fantastic weather. I've been super busy this week for me, which means about 4 hours a day, really trying to get as much done as I can out of the way really, so that I've got some spare time come sort of May to do the summer transition. And so yeah, I've just been really enjoying myself, and I'm going to show you around now all the different bits and pieces. I've been doing absolutely loads in the polytunnel. So first off, started preparing for my early French beans, moved everything around so that I can actually get in here, all the potatoes down this side here, all the tender stuff down here as well. So I've got my bush, early bush tomatoes. These are sort of hanging basket type varieties. These are going to go in pots and hanging baskets. So these are the pots, I put them in 30 litres, and I've got 12 of these plants, with the idea that this kind of takes the pressure off me a bit with my cordon tomatoes. So these, obviously these are in flower now, so these should give me a nice early harvest, so I don't really worry about trying to get my cordon tomatoes in really early. And you know, hopefully that works, because I've got a lot of stuff still in this bed where those cordon tomatoes are going to go. I've got loads and loads of seedlings here, just like everywhere I look I've got seedlings. I brought my little potting bench thing into the polytunnel rather than potting at home. It's a nicer environment to do it in, and everything's growing on in the polytunnel or in the greenhouse at the moment. I've done all my hanging baskets that the tomatoes are going to go into. Yeah, just seedlings everywhere to prick out. I've taken my early broad beans out the polytunnel now because it's too warm for them, and they'll be better outside, but we've just got a bit of stormy weather coming, so I'm just letting it, give it a bit of protection while it hardens off. Taking the fleece off my cabbages, but I put the Coke cans in to keep the birds away. Prepared all these beds down here. So this is one of my brassica beds. This is going to be leeks and chard. Radishes are coming on well in there that I did last week. Wind's getting up. Harvested my first carrot, test carrot, from the new season beds containers. That was really nice. Got my first flowers now, look, coming out on my peas. They're looking gorgeous. Took one of my spinach beds out and replanted that with carrots, and this bed is going to get replanted with carrots next week. My first batch of potatoes, those are Sarpamira. Harvested the last of my overwintered carrots, and I've got those now all prepared, and they're in the fridge, so they should last about 3 weeks. And in this, and this was all full of lettuce and carrots as well, so I harvested those lettuce, they're in the fridge as well. And I've got Estima potatoes in that bed, and oh yeah, also that bed. And refilled my compost bin, started hardening off all my seedlings and some of the bigger plants as well. And I still, even though I'm planting and replanting and all that sort of thing, still bringing in a decent old harvest. So I'll share the harvest now. Well, April madness kind of continues. On the plot and harvest wise, I've been really busy. Not really just with gardening, just with life in general. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to a bit of a break in May. But yeah, let's step through. So purple sprouting broccoli, this is starting to come to the end now. There is a little bit still on, but I don't think it'll be as nice quality as this. But I mean, it's been such a good run, you know, months and months of gorgeous florets there. And I'm hoping that the Calabrese comes on stream, you know, just as the purple sprouting broccoli's finished, and then the cauliflowers come on stream just as the Calabrese finishes, but we'll see. Yeah, a bit of celery, and yeah, the garlic. So we're pretty much, so I think that's most of the garlic we've got left, to be honest, and I think we're going to use it all this week. We'll give it all away this week because it is starting to dry out now. And we do have green garlic, so that's the green garlic in there now. And you know, Debbie and I, we prefer green garlic to the garlic cloves, but obviously the garlic cloves keep, and the green garlic is just for late April and May and early June. And we are pretty much out of onions now, so that I think is the last of the onions, and you can see some of them starting to sprout now, so it's really lucky that we have got now these, you know, giant salad onions, spring onions, green onions, whatever you want to call them. And obviously they'll just get bigger and bigger as we go, so they're the biggest that I could find this week. But, you know, every week onions just are going to bulb at this time of year. Got some asparagus, looking lovely, beetroot. Still got quite a bit in store, but really we've got sort of golf ball sized beetroot on the allotment now, so we could start picking it if we wanted to, but I'm not because we've got stuff in store. Carrots, so these are the carrots that we stored in compost, and they've been in there for sort of 3 or 4 weeks, and we've got 3 weeks supply of carrots in the fridge, but the new season carrots are ready. But they're small, so I'm quite happy for them to keep on growing a bit. And so, yeah, we seem to have managed the carrot transition okay. Parsley's looking good. Just pricked the new season parsley out, actually, this week. Cabbages, all coming to an end now, so maybe one more pick or something of cabbages next week. But, you know, who cares when you've got these gorgeous Joy Choy leaves, because, you know, these are better than cabbages, really. So, and we've got masses now of Brussels sprout leaves, new season Brussels sprout leaves, and kale. I haven't even started picking that yet because we've just got so much, because we're clearing beds, you know, so while we're clearing beds there's no point picking new season crops. So these are all the kale boxes, and I've picked, as I said, all the last year's kale now. That's all gone, so these are just what's left of those. And I have cleared all of this giant winter spinach now, so we haven't got any more of that left, and that's now carrots. And so I've only got 3, I think, of those, but we gave like a bin bag away of that to people who juice. So yeah, we've had loads. That's been a great crop, giant winter. So we've got more tatsoi. We've got huge amounts of tatsoi. And somebody asked in the comments, you know, whether when you cut tatsoi off at the base, will it all regrow? Well, it will at some times of year, but not at this time of year. It just goes straight to seed. So basically, I'm just clearing, you know, every tatsoi plant that looks like it's going to go to seed, because once it does, the leaf quality starts to erode, so it's not as glossy and sort of crisp as this once it starts to go to seed. So that's the tatsoi. Just a little bit now, not very much, of chard, and the new season chard is just seedlings, so we won't have chard all year round, but you know, got plenty of other things. And I've just started now picking the Leela salad onions. I mean, they just look absolutely gorgeous, don't they? They're the ones that I grew in the kitchen garden, interplanted into the lamb's lettuce bed. And, you know, so the lamb's lettuce, we finished harvesting that sort of back in February, and left these salad onions to grow on. And obviously they've really loved that extra space. We've still got quite a bit of this red kitten spinach, so there's quite a few stacked up there, but that is all going to seed now, so I think I'll just get one more pick off that, and then I'll take that out and let the interplanted Calabrese grow on. And then we've just got all of the salad bases here, and they're looking pretty good. I've got some more stacked up there, But then I've got the sprinkles, so these are the better quality of the Asian greens, and honestly, they just look so amazing, don't they? Well, they do to me anyway. Absolutely gorgeous. But you can't beat kind of lettuce as a base of a salad, so they're looking lovely, but you know, they're not the whole salad. And radishes, they're looking quite nice now. Those are the ones that were interplanted into all of the, like the kale beds and the cauliflower beds and the calabrese beds and things. So they're a bit kind of crowded out now. It kind of works as an interplant. I mean, it's better than nothing, but obviously they would like a bit more light than they're getting now. And then I've just got a few bits of like red kitten spinach and what's that, wild rocket, and some lettuce head there to add in as the sprinkles. So I'm going to put these sprinkles in now, finish off the salads. So I'll show you what they look like once they're all done. And yeah, then we're going to get this all packed and family will be all round to pick it up. It's a lovely day on Sunday when everybody's coming round and chatting and everything. So I hope you like this quick video. My name's Steve, this is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.